so I hope you enjoyed this little drone footage that I put together. So Stegosaurus Ridge is also known as the king of suburban mountains, and the term suburban mountains might be a little bit misleading because it doesn't mean they're easy hikes, it just means they're close to cities, and some of them might be quite challenging, like Stegosaurus Ridge. The whole hike takes about 6 to 7 hours if you're stopping for food, water, and maybe some photos. And it's not a loop trail, so it might be better to take public transportation. And like I said, because it's quite challenging, so if you're not experienced, I would say maybe go with a friend who has done the hike before, or maybe hire a professional guide. And if you're planning to go on your own, you might find some old information on the internet. So there was this old trailhead which passes through this private land. So if you go there, you might get fined $500,000 NT. So don't go there. There's a new trailhead. It's totally legal, but you have to go up a mountain first. Right, we just came from there. Went up to the top of the hill, go down to the valley, and then all the way here, and then we're about to ascend to the ridge line. And then go down to a river valley, crossing a creek. Okay, we just came from there, over crossing this beautiful river, and then we need to go up now. And then do a little bit of rock climbing, then onto the ridge. Okay, we're making a final push to the ridge. Okay, so that's the ridge. And I would suggest you bring a pair of gloves, because the grass on the trail, they cut, so the gloves can give you a little bit more of protection. So these grasses, they cut. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so they cut. And it was the wind is pretty deep, so be careful because these grasses, they're all over the trail. We just came through there. It's like crazy. And also, when you're doing the rock climbing bit, it might provide extra grip. So yeah, bring a pair of gloves, and also go as early as possible, because once you're on the ridge, there's no shade, so it might get pretty hot on the ridge. So go as early as possible, and also bring, I would say, 3 liters of water, because like I said, it's pretty hot, so you might want to stay hydrated, and go on weekdays if possible, because on weekends or bank holidays, the trail is just packed with hikers. You'll get some traffic jams for sure. The day I went was a Sunday. We even have to line up for crossing the creek, so it's kind of crazy. And we're crossing a river right now, well, more like a creek. And hopefully my not so waterproof shoes can survive this. So go on weekdays if possible. And also make sure you're fit enough, because once you're on the ridge, there's pretty much no turning back. If you're not fit enough, you might get stuck on the ridge. So I thought I was fit enough to carry 10 kilograms of stuff with me and do the hike, and turned out I wasn't. So I had 3 liters of water, some food, a drone, 1 DSLR body, and 3 lenses, including a telephoto lens. And I soon realized I wasn't fit enough after the rock climbing bit. So I decided to pull out right before the ridge walk starts. So yeah, make sure you're fit enough. Okay, so that's the ridge, but we're calling it off. I hope this video was helpful to those who are interested in doing the same hike, and I'll see you in the next one.